So what about you? Who have you worked with? Who? Now, come on, it's only fair.
Chevy Chase was
really.
I wanted to quit the business after working with him.
Really? What was the movie? Forgive me.
Memoirs of an Invisible Man. He was a producer on this thing, and he wanted to be a serious actor.
Ooh, that's a mistake.
Now, big time mistake.
So you're directing, and he's like got this attitude.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Was it one of those things where they had to shut things down?
No, it never got that way. I took it all in. I just internalized it. But that was my worst. Worst.
I'll give everybody their due now. It was a tough project. Chevy wanted to move out of comedy. He wanted to do serious work. He wanted to be a leading man. Studio wanted him to stay in comedy, to do slapstick. Well, you have these two. I was in the middle of these two forces. So I thought, well, we can do a comedy, but we can also make it more serious. It just didn't work out for the audiences. That's precisely, you've hit exactly what happened. The studio wanted National Lampoon Vacation, Invisible Vacation. Chevy wanted to move someplace else, and he did a couple of really good scenes, and he really pulled them off. He's a guy who's come from television, he's a comedian, and he needed a lot of support, and he needed a lot of boosting and saying, you can do it. And I believed in it, and I believed that he could do a movie in which he balances, we can have some humor in it, but let's go ahead and play the dark side because it's a darker film. And I'm afraid when it came out, now again, you're a prisoner, when you make a movie, you're a prisoner of whatever's around you at the moment you're released, whatever is happening in the society, whatever is happening in the world, and what other movies are released. Wayne's World comes out a week before us.
I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns that would necessitate an entire rack.
And now we're coming out in Memoirs of an Invisible Man, Chevy Chase. The audience says, okay, comedy. Because it wasn't. It wasn't Invisible Vacation. It was a more serious film. And that was the mistake. It didn't know what it was. That was why I wanted to do it, because it was a little of both. And I wanted to make an edgier movie. But the studio was understanding. And they said, that's very nice, you did a good job, but it's not, it's not going to make it. It's not one thing or another. The audience wants to know what they're going to see. Frank Price, what did he say? Here's movie making. Tell them what they're going to see. Tell them what they're seeing. Tell them what they've seen. That's the way they think.
What am I going to do with a gun rack?